guys, Thunderstud here, and today we are revisiting one of my all-time favorites, and that is Toons. This is the super tryhard version of Toons, where we're just focused on Toon Dark Magician Girl OTKs. Nothing too new since I last played this deck. Really, only Brain Control I would say is the newest card, and by far that is not core. What's really done this deck in is Jester, Confit. It just special summons. You can special summon more than one. You can't control more than one face up, but you can special summon more than one. So he's perfect fodder for our Toon Dark Magician Girl. It's level 1, so it can Xyz into Princess Sprite with other level 1s like Berry Magician Girl. And it is a spellcaster to give you draw power with Wonder Wand. It does so much for the deck. Obviously, Berry Magician Girl searches your Toon Magician Girl and serves as tribute fodder, so she is perfect. I would say these are core. Pretty much, these 9 monsters are core. Wonder Wand. The deck pretty much builds itself. We use Book of Moon because we can swing right over face down monsters. Some of that great protection. I mean, this deck is just so smooth and clean. All that really stops it are Mystical Space Typhoons, Cosmic Cyclones, and they have to do that twice. So you're pretty clean in this deck. It's really, it can probably clap up to King of Games like no problem. But it's me, it's Toons. Goes with the vibe, goes with the aesthetic, and I mean, I just love them. I've played Toons as long as I've played Duel Links. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a set of Kaiba. So this deck as a meme is probably a little too strong to be stomping these people in gold. But it's meme man, that's what we do. So I know these are some older decks. I do want to make some like newer memes, like some new cards, something that people don't really play that are meme worthy. But there's one more old archetype. It's not that old. I guess the archetype isn't that old, but you just don't see it anymore. It used to be a part of a meta way back when, once upon a time. It's Flower Cardians. They're so basic, so simple, but I want to revisit them. So we'll probably do that for me May, and then we'll probably use some ideas I have for newer cards and stuff like that. So here, what did we do? I talked all through this. So we had a Jester, we had a Toon Kingdom. We bring out our Toon Dark Magician Girl, but she gets floodgated. So now he tries to destroy our floodgated monster, but we protect her with Toon Kingdom. Now we can normal summon Berry Magician Girl. That's another Toon Dark Magician Girl. She's stuck in defense because of Floodgate. Now we take the Blue Eyes, and I'm going to special summon the Toon Magician Girl. For this very card right there, we leave the defense position Toon Dark Magician. We tribute over the White Dragon. That way it's removal. Had we tried to hit with lethal with the White Dragon, we would have lost everything if we took out this monster. Now we're still very protected because Toon Kingdom is great protection. They have to attack Toon Kingdom before they can clear a monster, and then we can fall back on Toon World. Here, we're going to Wonder Wand because she's stuck in defense, so we'll just get that +2. We get a Jester, we get Toon Dark Magician Girl. Now, I had Table of Contents. You think that's game because you get rollback, but nope. Rollback was banished with Toon Kingdom, so we got to hit him one at a time. He can't target us, obviously. So that's another card. I think it's probably just another targeting card, and he can't use it. Oh no, it's another Drowning Mirror Force. So another Drowning Mirror Force. If he could get 3,200 damage onto the field, we are very vulnerable. But he can't get any damage onto the field, so we're going to go right back with Berry Magician Girl. Search that Magician Girl he just sent back to the deck. Bring her right back out, and this time finish him off for lethal. We overcame 2 Drowning Mirror Forces. Pretty impressive stuff, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Tori. We're going second. I don't like that it doesn't show you win streaks anymore. It's kind of lame. I don't know why they would remove that. Anyway, we're starting with a brain control, but I don't think this guy gives us an opportunity to use brain control. He's going to be Saddler Knights, so he goes into a Vega. He doesn't burn his normal summon though. He's got an Altair. Now he exceeds them. Batlamus. Delteros. Like, I don't get why he used that Photon Lead. He didn't use his normal summon, so pretty weird play there. We're gonna normal summon our Bear Magician Girl. That's a Dark Magician Girl. We can't brain control this guy. Then we Toon Table of Contents, our rollback, and we don't need 2 monsters. We can just hit lethal with the 1 as we roll him back. So nothing changing his play could have really, neither of these cards could have helped him. So he was done for. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Joey Wheeler. We're going second. We're showing it's a Toon World. He's got Warrior Buddies. Book of Moon, Jester Confit. He is in fact a Red Eyes. He's got a mill and Archfiend of Lightning. Sets a back row, goes Red Eyes Fusion, mills an Origin. Pretty unique and interesting tech for a Red Eyes and Origin. You don't really see that all too often. I mean, really, he's got a good graveyard effect, but it would mostly affect you. So we show him Kingdom, he shows us Return. Return is not good for our boy, as we are going to bring out Jester, Wonderwand our Jester. That's going to be +2. We get our Berry Girl. That's going to be Dark Magician Girl. We're going to leave out our Jester Confit, because he does have his own effect. Return this card and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls to the hand during the end phase of your opponent's next turn. So if he leaves my monster alive, so get this, if he leaves this monster alive, he gets to return, I get to return a monster in his end phase. If he leaves Toon Dark Magician Girl alive next turn, he loses. So he has to focus all efforts on her. She's going to be really hard to kill with Toon Kingdom. He would have to ignore a 0 attack monster and then lose another monster. It's just really tough, really unique decisions he has to make as we get a Red Eyes, let's just say Black Eyes, as a Red Eyes cutscene there. We're going to Book of Moon his biggest monster. He does go for our Toon Magician Girl, but then he wises up and does in fact hit the Jester Confit. No big deal. We top deck another Berry Magician Girl, and obviously that's going to be a lethal amount of damage no matter which way you spin it. Really, he would need a Kiteroid, and he does not. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yuya. We're going second. No Sliver Map for our boy. 20 cards though. He's Pendulum, so Toons versus Pendulum. We got a Jester and a Wonderwand. Toon Gemini can be our normal summon, so we can get that +2. We're facing a straight up Pendulum. He's using Gazers. They have a new search spell card apparently, so he's got both his Gazers. Then he brings out 2 monsters. They're not particularly impressive monsters. I think this guy can quick effect negate a light monster or something. Or it's not even quick effect. Anyway, we bring out our Jester, use the Wonderwand. That's +2. We get Brain Control. That means we're going to be able to take one of those monsters. Normal summon our Berry Magician Girl. Get a 3rd Toon Dark Magician Girl we don't even need. We'll negate that monster's effect because I didn't want to read it with this monster's effect. Then we tribute both those monsters, and we have a nice casual lethal amount of damage. Alright, here we are facing a Deepland. They're about to get a lot more popular with this new box and the Double D support. We're showing it's a Toon World. Was he using Balance? He's using Balance. So, not what we expect. Oh, he's Trimids. So even if this guy had another monster to go along with his Hunter here, we would have dunked on in this turn. We go Toon Kingdom. Probably should have waited on the Toon Kingdom in case we didn't get a 2nd Dark Magician Girl. But we do. So we can normal summon Berry, special summon Dark Magician Girl, special summon Jester Confit, and then we bring out a second Dark Magician Girl. Even if he had 2 instances of that effect to put 2 of his spell cards in the grave, even with Trimid Pulse, he couldn't target our monster. He would have to hit our field spell, and we'd still have the first field spell, and we'd still hit him for lethal. And that's a pretty consistent deck, especially with balance. So this deck can clap with the best of them, guys. I know it's not too spicy or new, but bear with me. I want to do Flower Cardians too, and that's not very spicy either. But once we get over those, that's just stuff I'm really dying to revisit. So once we do all that stuff, we'll get to the spicier memes for sure, as we are just getting started. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.